51. What does this sign represent? A. Horn prohibited. B. Compulsory sound horn. C. May sound horn. The correct answer is A. Horn prohibited. 52. What does this sign represent? A. Pedestrian crossing. B. Pedestrians may enter. C. Pedestrian prohibited. The correct answer is A. Pedestrian crossing. 53. What does this sign represent? A. Students prohibited. B. Pedestrian permitted. C. Pedestrian prohibited. The correct answer is C. Pedestrian prohibited. 54. What does this sign represent? A. Hospital. B. Resting place. C. First aid. The correct answer is B. Resting place. 55. What does this sign represent? A. Guarded railway crossing. B. Unguarded railway crossing. C. Unguarded railway crossing 200 meters ahead. The correct answer is A. Guarded railway crossing 200 meters ahead. 56. What does this sign represent? A. School ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. Pedestrian crossing prohibited. The correct answer is A. School ahead. 57. What does this sign represent? A. Compulsory ahead only. B. One way. C. Prohibited in both directions. The correct answer is A. Compulsory ahead only. 58. What does this sign represent? A. Go straight. B. One way. C. Prohibited in both directions. The correct answer is C. Prohibited in both directions. 59. What does this sign represent? A. Rough road. B. Slippery road. C. Falling rocks. The correct answer is C. Falling rocks. 60. What does this sign represent? A. No through side road. B. Left turn ahead. C. Bridge ahead. The correct answer is A. No through side road. 61. What does this sign represent? A. Barrier ahead. B. Railway cross ahead. C. Way bridge ahead. The correct answer is A. Barrier ahead. 62. What does this sign represent? A. Slippery road. B. Gravel ahead. C. No entry for motor car. The correct answer is A. Slippery road. 63. In which of the following places parking is prohibited? A. Blocking a fire hydrant. B. Near a public well. C. Left side of the road. The correct answer is A. Blocking a fire hydrant. 64. Overtaking when approaching a bend. A. Is permissible. B. Is not permissible. C. Is permissible with care. The correct answer is B. Is not permissible. 65. What does this sign represent? A. All motor vehicles prohibited. B. No entry for cars and motorcycles. C. Entry allowed for cars and motorcycles. The correct answer is A. All motor vehicles prohibited. 66. What does this sign represent? A. Stop. B. No parking. C. Hospital ahead. The correct answer is B. No parking. 67. What does this sign represent? A. Hump or rough road. B. Zigzag road. C. Ghat road. The correct answer is A. Hump or rough road. 68. What does this sign represent? A. Ferry. B. No road ahead. C. Water on the road. The correct answer is A. Ferry. 69. What does this sign represent? A. Drainage in the middle. B. Bridge ahead. C. Gap in the median. The correct answer is C. Gap in the median. 70. What does this sign represent? A. Cattle prohibited. B. Possibility of animal on the road. C. Vehicles carrying cattle prohibited. The correct answer is B. Possibility of animal on the road. 71. What does this sign represent? A. Parking prohibited. B. Parking allowed on both sides. C. Police aid post. The correct answer is B. Parking allowed on both sides. 72. What does this sign represent? A. Petrol pump. B. Garage. C. Air filling facility. The correct answer is A. Petrol pump. 73. What does this sign represent? A. No entry for private cars. B. Parking lot taxis. C. Parking for police vehicle. The correct answer is B. Parking lot taxis. 74. What does this sign represent? A. Parking lot auto rickshaws. B. Auto rickshaws prohibited. C. Auto rickshaws repairing. The correct answer is A. Parking lot auto rickshaws. 75. You want to overtake a vehicle near a hospital. You will A. Blow horn continuously. B. Not blow horn. C. Blow horn only intermittently. The correct answer is B. Not blow horn. 76. Is it compulsory to have vehicle insurance? A. Yes. B. No. C. Not compulsory if you are insured with life insurance. The correct answer is A. Yes. 77. What does this sign represent? A. Parking lot for scooters and motorcycles. B. Scooter and motorcycles prohibited. C. Scooter and motorcycles repairing. The correct answer is A. Parking lot for scooters and motorcycles. 78. When you see the traffic sign of school, you should A. Stop the vehicle, sound horn and proceed. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Sound horn continuously and proceed. The correct answer is B. Slow down and proceed with caution. 79. What does this sign represent? A. Drive the vehicle not exceeding 50 km per hour. B. Drive the vehicle at 50 km per hour. C. Drive the vehicle exceeding 50 km per hour. The correct answer is A. Drive the vehicle not exceeding 50 km per hour. 80. What does this sign represent? A. Overtaking prohibited through the right side. B. Turn left. C. Left turn prohibited. The correct answer is C. Left turn prohibited. 81. What does this sign represent? A. Intends to go straight. B. Intends to stop the vehicle. C. Intends to turn right. The correct answer is B, intends to stop the vehicle. 82. What does this sign represent? A. Requesting to stop the vehicle from behind. B. Allow to pass the vehicle from behind. C. Request to stop the vehicle from front. The correct answer is B. Allow to pass the vehicle from behind. 83. What does this sign represent? A. Intends to turn right. B. Request to stop the vehicle coming from opposite direction. C. Intends to slow down the vehicle. The correct answer is C. Intends to slow down the vehicle. 84. What does this sign represent? A. Request to stop the vehicle coming from behind. B. Intends to turn right. C. Request to stop the vehicle coming from opposite side. The correct answer is B. Intends to turn right. 85. Using unregistered vehicle in public place is A. Illegal. B. Legal. C. Legal if there is urgency. The correct answer is A. Illegal. 86. The driver of a vehicle shall not take U-turn. A. In a road where U-turn is prohibited. B. In a busy road. C. When there are vehicles passing through the left. The correct answer is A. In a road where U-turn is prohibited. 87. Minimum age for getting a license to drive motorcycle without gear is A. 18 years. B. 21 years. C. 16 years. The correct answer is C. 16 years. 88. Before taking turn, driver should A. Slow down the vehicle. B. Not slow down the vehicle. C. Drive fast. The correct answer is A. Slow down the vehicle. 89. While driving at night on city roads, keep your headlight on A. Low beam. B. High beam. C. Switch off all lights. The correct answer is A. Low beam. 90. Red traffic light indicates A. Vehicle can proceed with caution. B. Stop the vehicle. C. Slow down. The correct answer is B. Stop the vehicle. 91. You can apply for a permanent driving license after A. 30 days from the date of issue of learner's license. B. 60 days from the date of issue of learner's license. C. 180 days from the date of issue of learner's license. The correct answer is A. 30 days from the date of issue of learner's license. 92. While your vehicle is being overtaken, you should A. Stop your vehicle and let the vehicle to overtake. B. Reduce the speed of your vehicle. C. Not to obstruct the other vehicle from overtaking. The correct answer is B. Reduce the speed of your vehicle. 93. While you are driving with headlight in high beam during night, a vehicle approaches from opposite directions, you will A. Proceed keeping to the left. B. Switch the headlight from dim to bright alternately several times. C. Dim the headlight till the vehicle passes. The correct answer is C. Dim the headlight till the vehicle passes. 94. When a school bus is stopped for picking up or dropping down students. A. Blow horn and proceed. B. Proceed slowly and cautiously since there is a chance of students suddenly crossing the road. C. No special care is required. The correct answer is B. Proceed slowly and cautiously since there is a chance of students suddenly crossing the road. 95. While turning left, you should A. Show the left turn signal, drive to the center and turn to left. B. Sound horn and turn to left. C. Show the left turn signal, keep your vehicle to the left side of the road and turn left. The correct answer is C. Show the left turn signal, keep your vehicle to the left side of the road and turn left. 96. How does headrest of the seat help? A. You can relax while driving. B. Protects you from neck injury in case of an accident. C. Seat looks beautiful with headrests. The correct answer is B. Protects you from neck injury in case of an accident. 97. When an ambulance is approaching, A. Allow passage if there are no vehicle from front side. B. No preference need to be given. C. The driver shall allow free passage by driving to the left side of the road. The correct answer is C. The driver shall allow free passage by driving to the left side of the road. 98. If the driver of an auto rickshaw refusing the offer for journey for the reason that the distance is short, what can happen? A. The driving license is liable to be suspended or cancelled. B. Fine is attracted. C. Both of above. The correct answer is C. Both of above. 99. Signal to take U-turn is A. Left turn signal. B. Right turn signal. C. Slow down signal. The correct answer is B. Right turn signal. 100. Overtaking is prohibited in the following case. A. State highway. B. Panchayat roads. C. Narrow bridge. The correct answer is C. Narrow bridge.